What does sunny, beautiful Florida weather have to do with email marketing? I have no idea, but I'm with George Pettigrew. He's with Inbox Army. Number one, I love Inbox Army. I love the family there,
Likewise,
some great
man.
folks. I took some time to step outside with George and talk about email design. We had a great conversation last night. We're talking about design. I know how popular it is.
Oh yeah.
Many people, especially small business owners, what they will do is just hop into an email service provider and use the available templates.
Right.
But even if you're using a template or you're doing HTML or you're a
Yeah.
big company, one thing to pay attention to that you mentioned is line height, the spacing
Yes.
between lines in an email. And I want to ask you, why would something like that be very important to you? Pay attention to?
The main reason is well, first of all, thank you for having me, man. This is a blast. You're such a great guy. I'm so glad we finally got to meet in person. Scott talks about you all the time, so it's just a pleasure to be here. But to answer your question, when it comes to line height, it's so important, but the main reason is for comprehension. You know, if there's too much space between the lines, it's too difficult to read, and if there's not enough space between the lines, it causes a lot of strain on your eyes. So there just needs to be enough space to where, you know, the lines of, you know, the lines still are connected, but that it's just really easy to read. So, you know, to answer it simply, line height has to do with comprehension. But it also affects other things like perceived value, right? Like if your line height is off, your brand is gonna feel off, the aesthetic of your brand is gonna feel off, and it's just not gonna look as good as it should, you know?
I think the most important message is, you know, pay attention to the line height, make sure it just looks right. Don't take your own word for it, share it with somebody, say, does this look okay? Start there. If not, reach out to George and he'll do some math for you.
Yeah, just think about the user experience and best practices and you'll be okay.
All right, thanks.
Pleasure,
for your
man.
information.
Thank you.
All right.